My name is Erin Connor. I'm 23 years old and I go to the Paul Mitchell School in Annapolis. The Paul Mitchell School is a cosmetology and aesthetics school here in Annapolis where they have both programs. They have an esthetician program and a cosmetology program, kind of separated, and I do the cosmetology program. A typical day at the Temple in Annapolis, on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 4, we are upstairs on the classroom floor doing clients' hair, working on our doll heads, completing boxes, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays we are in the classroom going over theory and our workbooks and our textbooks, studying for the practical exams. My favorite activity at the Temple would probably be doing foiling. Bonding services are very fun for me. I like learning new placements for foils. During cosmetology school, we are allowed to work on each other's heads and fingernails and faces, although we do have to ask permission before doing so, just due to a client maybe walking in and then the hairdresser not being ready to complete that service. When my peers are performing services on me, it does make me a little bit nervous as we are in school. However, it is fun to learn and try new things. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoons, we have something called specialty where we go in more in depth into a specific service. And today we went more in depth in fingernails. So we each got to paint each other's fingernails, which was super fun. And it's also a great bonding activity. My personal favorite part about doing cosmetology is probably just making people feel better about themselves. I want them to come out happier than they walked in. It does get a little bit repetitive through the week, although making people feel good definitely defeats that. So before we are allowed to perform services on any clients, we do perform all services on doll heads to just ensure that we know what we're doing. That can look like doing a simple haircut on a doll head, braiding on a doll head, even foiling on a doll head, straightening and curling. Specifically for haircuts, it's very important that we know what we're doing before we get a client because we don't want anyone walking out with a bad haircut. So it's just to ensure our skills. I went to cosmetology school because, like most people, I went to try college at a university and found very quickly that it was not for me and was not up my alley and didn't really benefit any of my interests. So I came home and told my parents I wanted to do hair, and 6 months later I was at cosmetology school. I graduate in May of 2024, coming up very shortly, and my plans after graduating are to work at the Hudson & Bouquet Salon in Annapolis and Arnold, Maryland.